Egypt's silent crisis, when the Nile runs dry and debt runs deep. The pyramids have stood for millennia, but Egypt's modern foundations are shaking. Beneath the veneers of progress, expanding cities, new capitals, and megaprojects lies an economy in quite distress. The Egyptian pound is crumbling, debt is mounting, and the Nile water grows scarcer by the day. This isn't just an economic crisis, it's a reckoning. I'm Jonas Ambiko, and this is Analytica Today. From the halls of the IMF to the alleyways of Cairo, we trace how Egypt arrived at this precipice, and whether there's still time to turn back. The illusion of stability. For years, Egypt presented itself as the Arab world's steady giant, a bastion of military-backed control and economic growth. Skyscrapers rose over the desert, and foreign investors poured in. But behind the gleaming facade, the cracks were spreading. The currency, propped up by the Gulf money and IMF loans, was weakening. The debt, much of it owed to foreign creditors, ballooned behind sustainability. And all the while, the Nile, Egypt's lifeline, faced unprecedented threats from the climate change. The breaking point. The facade finally fractured. Inflation soared past 30%, erasing savings. The pound lost half its value, making even bread unaffordable for millions. The government, desperate for foreign currency, sold off state assets, airports, hotels, even ports to the Gulf investors. The IMF stepped in with yet another bailout, but conditions, cuts to subsidies, higher taxes only deepened the pain for ordinary Egyptians. In Cairo's backstreets, the crisis is no longer abstract. Families skip meals to afford rent. Young professionals, once hopeful, now queue for visas to flee. Even the middle class, long insulated, is crumbling. The military, Egypt's most powerful institution, tightens its grip on the economy, diverting resources to its own projects while public services decay. Protests, though rare under strict repression, simmer beneath the surface. Who holds the key? The real power lies not in parliament, but in the hands of foreign lenders and Gulf allies. The UAE and Saudi Arabia, once generous patrons, now demand hard returns, land, infrastructure, and political loyalty. China watches closely, ready to offer loans when the West steps back. Egypt stands at a crossroad. It can continue down this unsustainable path, selling off its future to survive the present, or it can confront the hard truth. Its economy must change. The world assumes Egypt is too big to fail. But history shows even the mightiest civilizations can falter when foundations erode. I'm Jonas Ambiko, and this is Analytica Today. The question isn't whether Egypt will change, it's whether it will do so by choice or by collapse.